Week of excellence, them can't pass without consent. Come out and be proud 'cause you're magnificent. All of these years full up of talents. Week of excellence, come from the hills, the valley mountains. Show everybody, bring all of your friends. Make this song be a new anthem.
Welcome to this year's edition of our Affirmation ceremony. My name is Rahim Betty and I'm your fourth year final semester host for this evening's gathering. Now, let me tell you something. For those who haven't heard of what the Affirmation service is about, we do this service yearly to affirm those who would have done well in their academic pursuits. Now, before we get into the meat of the matter, we will have a prayer by Miss Alicia Gordon.
Let's pray. Most righteous and heavenly Father, I want to tell you thank you for today. I want to tell you thank you for your grace. Thank you for your mercy. Thank you for your blessing. Thank you for your provision, God. Thank you for everything that you would have done for us, God. I ask that you may be with us today, God. God, it's not because of who we are, but it is because of who you are, why we are still here today, and why we are able to gather here in this fashion, God. I ask that you may bless each and every one of us, oh God, who will be participating in this function today, God. I ask that you may touch our hearts, touch our minds, God. I ask that you may bless us, God, and touch us, that we may learn everything that we are supposed to learn today, God. That you may just be with us, oh God, be in our hearts, oh God. I ask that you may just help us to be the best version of ourselves today, God, that we may be helpful to one another, that we may be kind to one another, God. And I ask that you may be in the midst, God, and help us to do what is right, God. God, I ask that you may just cover each and every one of us here today, God. God, I ask that you may bless the known and the unknown, oh God. And I ask that you may be with everyone, God. In your holy name I pray, we tell you thank you. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much, Sister Alicia Gordon. Now, before we go into anything more, we want to mention our sponsors for this event. Trending Things brings creative designs to drinkware, apparel, accessories, and all the things you love. Extreme Groceries offers fresh produce daily, whole foods, green groceries, fresh water, fish, poultry, ground provisions, cosmetics, and customer discounts. Pat Marv Flowers and Decor specialize in gift baskets, wreaths, events, and floral arrangements, providing fresh and silk flowers and a wide range of decor. OJ Coolers offers an impressive blend of products that caters to the entire family, including fruit juices, milk-based products, and to a lesser extent, fruit-flavored drinks. We have Prime Awards and Novelties, custom trophies for your sport events, award ceremonies, and special occasions. We also have Friends of DCS, Mrs. Taff Lewis and Mrs. Carol Morgan. And of course, NCU Media Group, home of your health and wellness station. Now we'll have a song by Miss Trisha Gay Kelly.
You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out. Mountains, and I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again, and I'll rise up, high like the waves, I'll rise up, in spite of the ache, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet. Move mountains, bring it to its feet. Move mountains, and I'll rise up. I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, you. All we need is hope, and for that we have each other. For that we have each other. Yes, we will rise. We will rise. We will rise. We'll rise, and I'll rise up. High like the day, I'll rise up. In spite of the ache, I'll rise 1,000 times again. And we'll rise up, high like the waves. We'll rise up, in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, you, we will rise for you. We'll rise, we'll rise, we'll rise for you.
Wow, 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 wow. Like the phoenix, we shall rise again. Yes, thank you so much, Miss Chichige Kelly, the real Kelly, you know. Proper, you know. Proper like steel and copper, so them say. Okay, now we will have a video highlight of Affirmation Ceremony 2021. So let's take a flashback.
I am Letitia Cahoon.
My name is Adele Thomas.
We have Suzel Ray, who is on spot. We also have Shanessa Hall, Kimberly Goldburn, and Karen Allen.
I wanna try everything.
Rahid shows exceptional leadership qualities.
And you never alone.
He is an overachieving student.
She works well under pressure, able to relate to persons at multiple levels.
Congrats to Mrs. Michaela Anderson. You know, Adele, I think we may have to find out from Mrs. Anderson what is the secret ingredient, because she's always copying an award.
Ravan, congratulations. Look at Ashley. Congratulations, Ashley.
Praise the Lord.
Khadija Bryan. Woo!
Sheridan Gale. Brittany has a GPA of 3.95.
When they said affirm students and staff, all me could do was bust out a big laugh. So Tan, me I know somebody too. How come instead of watching the screen, I am told to cue? Lights, camera, action, I'm now on the set. But let me tell someone about taking another step. Just let me tell somebody to take it step by step. You, yes, you may feel like you can't make it. You may feel like this is one big mess. You may feel like letting go all of your stress. But if you listen closely, you will see that you must confess that letting go sometimes will only lead to a next stress. Letting go sometimes will only lead to a next mess. So let me tell you, I want you, staff or student, don't let go. So what should you do then? I tell you the truth, I do not know, but I just want you, whether you're a staff or a student, to not let go. I came to DCS about 5 years ago, and the thing that pulled me was how far the family setting does go. Yes, we have hiccups, and yes, we have some fights, but let me tell you, what family doesn't have that and more each and every night? And though at times you may feel like this is not what a family is, just watch a mom or watch a dad and how they deal with their kids. There are different things at different times. There are different things in different minds. Not every day is peaceful. Not every day justice is served. Even the favorite child, at times, they get swerved. But at the end of it all, the love they have always prevails. When all else stops, love will never fail. So don't stop loving. Don't do things for the likes, because that will drop fast, just like all the gas price a hike and spike, and sometimes we want it to take a hike because it has us like. But be not weary in well doing. Just know that you're amazing and doing the best you can. Don't sit and compare yourself to another man or another woman. Your struggles are real and they belong to you alone, but look at how well you've been doing with things, just holding things down. I'm proud of you, and I wish that you will continue. Just press on and don't give up, because Christ will fill your cup. You see, someone else, they would have broke, someone else would have stopped. But if you're still here, even if you just stop, plop, 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 stepping slowly along, small steps are still steps, even if they are filled with missteps. Just catch yourself and push on, because you are strong. Look yourself in the eye and say, hey girl, hey guy, I'm an amazing student. No one else can do the things that I can, and no one else can do the things that I will. Circumstances, you may come to me, but you cannot kill. I'm a DCS faculty, I'm a DCS student. Even if I failed or failed to do justice to a course or two, just that every time you fall, press again and pull through. You may not be a gold scholar student, you may not have the burgundy jacket even, but you have greatness flowing through your veins just like anyone else. You may not be a lab tech or can take a good picture or frame up a good shot as well as somebody else. You may not, but find what you do and leave your mark while having fun. Lecturers, remember, this really is not for you, but it is for them. You are planting seeds of greatness that will be elements of you and that will reflect you and that will make someone else's dreams come true. Be there for the students even if they're not there for you, because even if it doesn't seem so, they'll definitely learn from you. And as I close, let me affirm each and every one, for the battle will continue, but just know that you've already won. I salute you for all the work you continue to do, and just know that you are again helping someone's dream to come true. So students, staff, I know it isn't easy, I know that things are hard, but trust me, keep fighting and be on your guard. Blessings.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Cuff, for that tribute. And also, it was wonderful seeing that flashback of last year. You know, Aduki really brought down the house. Joining me now is the woman who holds the big chair in our department, Miss Noreen Daly. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. It's been a great week. It's been a fabulous week. I'm on
Yeah, you're going with yourself. You look good, you smell good, you stay nice.
I try.
So now we are in our award section, but before we go into that, we want to briefly mention our sponsors again: NCU Media Group, Extreme Groceries, Trending Things, which is actually a DCS student who run the things with Trending Things, Prime Awards and Novelty, OJ Coolers, Pat Mar Flowers and Decor, and Friends of DCS. So platinum honorees, how much are them, miss?
12. 12, and next year we're gonna have 15. So we're growing. We're growing.
What's
for
15?
Those, yes. But here the drawback for me though, Betty. One man. But that's for another conversation.
That's
so yeah, that's for another conversation.
Dropping the socks first years and stuff.
Yes. But for those who don't know what that is, it's an initiative started in 2011 by Elaine Oximendi Visse. It's primarily a twofold purpose. It's a deliberate attempt to encourage people on the last lap. Because you know, when you get into the end, you just want to finish and get out of here. So it's a deliberate attempt to encourage people to just stay on track and finish, you know, strong. So finish with honors, and also to just expose people to other things outside of academics. Right. So as coordinator, since its inception, what happens throughout the years that we have monthly sessions on just different things, from financial literacy to emotional intelligence to recently introduce them to an organization that actually wants them to volunteer, like a cultural networking, so different things based on the needs, and mental health tips and different things, different things.
I love the mental health tip part and the
Yes,
financial part. You know, we love money.
Yes. So this year we have 12, one young man, our outgoing burgundy jacket holder, and we have others. So I believe we're going to take them in alphabetical order.
Right.
So starting with?
So in alphabetical order, it would be Miss Ashley Archer. Yeah.
Yes.
Then we have, is it Rachel? Rachel Edwards. Then we have Jada Lunan. Lunan. Then we have Rasheen Nanga.
Yes.
Racine Nanga. That name everybody know. Andelisha.
Yes. Ricketts.
We have our producer, actually, Sharice Taylor. Acacia Thompson.
Yes, who is on spot and
who's on spot as well.
Yes. Keep it going. Keep the applause in studio going. Yes.
We have our burgundy jacket holder, Roxanne White. Terrain Right.
Let's wait a bit. All right. So Roxanne.
Roxanne Wright.
White. Boy, maybe we're being prophetic. We don't know. We don't know.
Loose.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes.
Come on.
Okay.
It's Roxanne White, guys. Let me get it again. Roxanne White. Terrain Right. And our male burgundy jacket holder.
We thought it was in alphabetical order, but all the Nangles are actually here, so we're gonna. Yes, Yes.
You know, it's.
And we have Micaiah Morgan.
Yeah, Micaiah Morgan.
Yes.
Sorry, Dublin not come before him here, but because you know.
Yes. And the Nangles are on spot. So once they're on spot, we affirm on spot.
That's right.
So you know which one? Hold on. Which one is in front?
Ask
it's
me,
a
miss,
test.
I don't know them. Let me tell you which one.
Which one is in front?
Yeah!
Okay, good job.
Racine and Rasheen.
All right,
Racine face Rona.
Okay. True. That is true. What this means is that in their third, going into their final year, they had a cumulative GPA of 3.4 and above. That's what that means. So first years, it's not something that comes lightly, and it's something that you have to think of attacking from day one. Thank you so much. That's our platinum honorees for 2021-2022.
Yes, 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 yes. So I believe we go to break. Okay, again, we'll mention our sponsors. NCU Media Group, Extreme Groceries, Trending Things, yeah man, Trending Things, Prime Awards and Novelty, OJ Coolers, Patmar Flowers and Decor, and Friends of DCS. And that's our sponsors. Okay, Miss Daly, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You work so hard.
I try. You think I can take next week off, maybe?
Whole semester off, but I know me tell you. There's no, them said that Miss Max and no rest, so.
So I can't take the week off.
If I was sitting in a chair beside you, I'd give you the week. But Miss Max said no. Apparently, Miss Max has a big whip right now over my back saying no. So I can't give her any break. So now, since Miss Daly cannot take breaks, we will be taking a break right after this.
I am Letitia Kahoon.
My name is Adele Thomas.
We have Suzel Ray, who is on spot. We also have Shanessa Hall, Kimberly Goldburn, and Karen Allen.
Rahid shows exceptional leadership qualities.
He is an overachieving student.
She works well under pressure, able to relate to persons at multiple levels.
Congrats to Mrs. Michaela Anderson. You know, Adele, I think we may have to find out from Mrs. Anderson what is the secret ingredient, because she's always copying an award.
Ravan, congratulations. Look at Ashley. Congratulations, Ashley.
Praise the Lord.
Khadija Bryan. Woo!
Sheridan Gale. Brittany has a GPA of 3.95.
When they said affirm students and staff, all me could do was bust out a big laugh. So Tan, me I know somebody too. How come instead of watching the screen, I am told to cue? Lights, camera, action, I'm now on the set. But let me tell someone about taking another step. Just let me tell somebody to take it step by step. You. Yes, you may feel like you can't make it. You may feel like this is one big mess. You may feel like letting go all of your stress. But if you listen closely, you will see that you must confess that letting go sometimes will only lead to a next stress. Letting go sometimes will only lead to a next mess. So let me tell you, I want you, staff or student, don't let go. So what should you do then? I tell you the truth, I do not know, but I just want you, whether you're a staff or a student, to not let go. I came to DCS about 5 years ago, and the thing that pulled me was how far the family setting does go. Yes, we have hiccups, and yes, we have some fights, but let me tell you, what family doesn't have that and more each and every night? And though at times you may feel like this is not what a family is, just watch a mom or watch a dad and how they deal with their kids. There are different things at different times. There are different things in different minds. Not every day is peaceful. Not every day justice is served. Even the favorite child, at times, they get swerved. But at the end of it all, the love they have always prevails. When all else stops, love will never fail. So don't stop loving. Don't do things for the likes, because that will drop fast, just like all the gas price a hike and spike, and sometimes we want it to take a hike because it has us like. But be not weary in well doing. Just know that you're amazing and doing the best you can. Don't sit and compare yourself to another man or another woman. Your struggles are real and they belong to you alone. But look at how well you've been doing with things, just holding things down. I'm proud of you and I wish that you will continue. Just press on and don't give up, because Christ will fill your cup. You see, someone else, they would have broke, someone else would have stopped. But if you're still here, even if you just stop, plop, 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 stepping slowly along, small steps are still steps, even if they are filled with missteps. Just catch yourself and push on, because you are strong. Look yourself in the eye and say, hey girl, hey guy, I'm an amazing student. No one else can do the things that I can, and no one else can do the things that I will. Circumstances, you may come to me, but you cannot kill. I'm a DCS faculty, I'm a DCS student. Even if I failed or failed to do justice to a course or two, just that every time you fall, press again and pull through. You may not be a gold scholar student, you may not have the burgundy jacket even, but you have greatness flowing through your veins just like anyone else. You may not be a lab tech or can take a good picture or frame up a good shot as well as somebody else. You may not, but find what you do and leave your mark while having fun. Lecturers, remember, this really is not for you, but it is for them. You are planting seeds of greatness that will be elements of you and that will reflect you and that will make someone else's dreams come true. Be there for the students even if they're not there for you, because even if it doesn't seem so, they'll definitely learn from you. And as I close, let me affirm each and every one, for the battle will continue, but just know that you've already won. I salute you for all the work you continue to do, and just know that you are again helping someone's dream to come true. So students, staff, I know it isn't easy, I know that things are hard, but trust me, keep fighting and be on your guard. Blessings.
Welcome, welcome again. Are we having a grand time? Where are you in the chat? Are you chatting in the chat? Make sure you're not chatting now, because you don't know the thing set. All right. We know we'll be blessed by a performance by Akia Peru.
I used to think that I could not go on, and life was nothing but an awful song. And now I know the meaning of true love. I'm leaning on the everlasting arms. If I can see it, then I can do it. If I just believe it, then there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly, and I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. See me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. Oh, see, I was on the verge of breaking down, and sometimes the silence can seem so loud, but there are miracles in life I will and I must achieve. But first, it's got to start inside of me. Oh, if I can see it, then I can do it. And if I just believe it, then there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly, and I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. I spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. 'Cause I believe in me, yeah. Oh, if I can see it, then I can do it. And if I just believe it, then there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly, and I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. I spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly, yes I can. I believe I can fly. I believe I can run and never get weary. I can walk and never fail. I can fly. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. I can reach my goal. I can win a soul, yeah. If I just spread my wings and fly, I believe I can fly. I can fly.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Akia Peru. Now we'll be talking about our media handles. You can follow us. Hold on, let me find it, please, because yes. DCS on social media. Follow us on Facebook at DCS at NCU, Instagram at NCU.DCS_DCS, YouTube at NCU DCS TV, Twitter at NCU DCS. Also, I would like to tell you about our Twitter space that we have 7:30s on Thursdays. Let me just remind you that, listen, these Twitter spaces are the bomb. Great conversations, absolutely wonderful time to learn about certain things that you've never learned about before. So come on out. Although it's on a pause this Thursday, come on out next week for our Twitter space with a topic and let's have a conversation. Now we'll go to Miss Kalila with a song.
My fingers in the air. I know that today I will overcome. I know that today I will be strong. I stand up, I rise, my head to the skies. I feel the blood rushing through my veins. Too much to accomplish, no time to complain. 'Cause excellence runs through my veins. The pathway seems hazy, but I will rise. There's nothing keeping me down, I will fight, I will rise. I fight, I stand, I serve, and I won't change. It's hard, but I'll prove I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter. 'Cause excellence courses through my veins. The pathway seems hazy, but I will fight. There's nothing keeping me down, I will rise. I will rise. 'Cause excellence courses through my veins. The pathway seems hazy, but I will fight. There's nothing keeping me down, I will rise. I will rise.
All right, thank you so much for that performance. We'll now go to a break. A break?
Responsible and team-driven is the core of the Institute of Vocational Education and Skills Training, INVEST. Here at INVEST, we are invested in the empowering of individuals who access our training programs to maximize their potential in achieving personal growth and economic development. So, do you want to invest in your future? Then come join us. Located in the thriving business mecca of Montego Bay, INVEST is the key to your future. Call us at 876-615-5697 or email us at info@invest-ja.com. Invest, inspiring futures, nurturing possibilities.
The concept of learning is ever-changing with the passage of time. No matter who you are, there are endless and numerous possibilities just for you, and the Northern Caribbean University West Regional Campus wants to help you find them. This campus serves as an agent through which various colleges of the university deliver academic programs.
I
Desired to learn. And because of the Northern Caribbean University Western Regional Campus, that desire became my reality. For more information, call 1-876-618-1625 or 618-7157 or visit us at apply.ncu.edu.jm. Northern Caribbean University builds character, creativity, and competence.
Letitia Kahu.
My name is Adele Thomas.
We have Suzelle Ray, who is on spot. We also have Shanessa Hall, Kimberly Goldburn, and Karen Allen.
Rahid shows exceptional leadership qualities.
He is an overachieving student.
She works well under pressure, able to relate to persons at multiple levels.
Congrats to Mrs. Michaela Anderson. You know, Adele, I think we may have to find out from Mrs. Anderson what is the secret ingredient, because she's always copying an award.
Ravan, congratulations. Look at Ashley. Congratulations, Ashley.
Praise the Lord.
Elijah Bryan. Woo!
Sheridan Gale. Brittany has a GPA of 3.95.
Yes, yes, we are still here in our affirmation ceremony. If you don't know what my name is Raheem Betty. Now we're going into affirming our top male and female in the different year groups. So that's from sophomore to junior and to senior year. All right, so without further ado, our first category is the top male and female student of the sophomore year. And that's for female, Miss Marika Parkinson. 3.84 GPA. Yeah, man. Thank you, Mr. Cuff, for your job, yes. Also, we have Mr. Javier Forbes, second year, 3.14. Make up some nice, Now to our other category. It's the top male and female student, junior student. And that's, well, for this category, guys, we have 3 people. We have a 2-way tie. No, a 2-way tie, I say go? No, 1 tie. Right? So it's female, 2 female, 1 male. It is Miss Ashley Crawford and Miss Amoy Harriet, attaining a GPA of 3.78. Yes. And for male, ready for me now? Right. And for male, we have Mr. Trustan Grizzle. Yeah, man. With a GPA of 3.62. Yeah, man. Grizzle now drink swizzle, you know? Yeah, man. And now, for the senior category, top female. I know this lady, you know. Bad makeup artist, you know, friend. Yeah, man, if you don't want to look like Beast, I want to look like Beauty. Check this lady, Miss Brittany Campbell. With a GPA, listen, hello, with a GPA of 3.90. And our male top performer, top senior performer, is none other than our burgundy jacket holder. And him travel for it sometime, because sometimes I see him on plane and so, USA, yeah? Big up Terrain Right. Terrain holds a GPA of 3.74. And also would like to make mention now of our scholastic distinction. And these are students from the other campuses, so the Eastern Regional Campus. Top female academic performer would be Latoya Tiffany Richards. She's in her 3rd year, and she has a GPA of 3.68. Also, top male academic performer of the Eastern Regional Campus, Joel Samuel, 2nd year, with a GPA of 3.72. We'll now have a break.
am Letitia Cahoon.
My name is Adele Thomas.
We have Suzel Ray, who is on spot. We also have Shanessa Hall, Kimberly Goldburn, and Karen Allen.
Rahid shows exceptional leadership qualities.
He is an overachieving student.
She works well under pressure, able to relate to persons at multiple levels.
Congrats to Mrs. Michaela Anderson. You know, Adele, I think we may have to find out from Mrs. Anderson what is the secret ingredient, because she's always copying an award.
Ravan, congratulations. Look at Ashley. Congratulations, Ashley.
Praise the Lord.
Khadija Bryan. Woo!
Sheridan Gale. Brittany has a GPA of 3.95.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yes, yes, yes. Now, for those who are just joining, even though you are joining late, I'm going to tell you my name again. My name is Rahim Betty, and of course, we have our lovely chair here, Miss Noreen Daly. Now, before I go any further, I have to make mention of this sponsor. It's Helpmates, a helping hand when you need it the most. That's Helpmates. A helping hand when you need it the most. So I have to make sure we make mention of everybody.
And I'm going to say this publicly, because sometimes even with the best of intention, sometimes there is an oversight. And I reached out to an alumnus just now, because we had a slight oversight and didn't have 2 plaques taken care of. And I reached out to her, Betty, and that is one of the things I said yesterday, the whole idea of family. When we reach out to our past students, they do not hesitate. So she's sponsoring the plaques for the top male and female for the Mandeville campus. And those students are, our top male, this young man, ever since his first year, every year goes scholar, honor roll, he is right up there. And of course, this was evidence in him becoming burgundy jacket holder. Terry Wright, top student in this his final year for the Mandeville campus. Congratulations.
Terry Wright.
Congratulations.
Right, move you.
Now, this young lady, and people are probably going to wonder, how is it that her name is in something else and they saw her being voted recently? That is because she started in a January semester. So that is why you're probably wondering, is she a senior? Is she finishing? What's that about? But regardless of when she's going to finish, she's finishing strong. She has also been quite consistent in her academics, but not only that, her attitude right. And I am proud to say that Brittany Campbell is the top female student for this Mandeville campus. Yes.
Go ahead, Brit.
Yes.
Listen, I don't remember thanking Mr. Cuff for standing so long handing out these awards. So thank you so much, Mr. Cuff, for being a soldier.
He's fine. Is his shift over? No, maybe. No, his shift is not over. He's cute enough. He can stay there for now. Yes.
Okay, so we're now going into our voted category. This category is sponsored by Friends of DCS, Mrs. Carol Morgan and Carrie Taff Lewis. So, without further ado, most influential student.
But before you get to that, I'm going to speak about the runner-up. She's not on spot, so I'm going to ask her housemate to collect on her behalf. Now, Kibishi Kennedy, she's almost as if she's become the face of flyers these days.
My God.
Because almost every flyer, Kibishi's face is on it. But outside of that, Kibishi is on productions. If you want Kibishi to help out with something, with as talent or whatever it is, she is on spot. And we wanted Kibishi to recognize that in a department of almost 300 students, 2 years running, she was nominated for a category.
Wow.
She didn't win this time around, but she was the other person. Oh, she is on spot, people.
She is here.
She is here.
Miss Kennedy.
Miss Kennedy is on spot. So we're going to have from one Jago to the other St. Jago, because they left them on this Jago thing, yeah. Yeah. So
Lord, I thought I escaped
yeah.
the Jago fiasco.
I know. No, don't do that. So, in the category of most influential student, Kibishi Kennedy.
Wow.
Yes. All right.
So she's the runner-up.
Yes.
Which means we have a winner.
Yes.
And for most influential student of 2022 is Mr. Giovanni Baker.
Is he on spot?
Not sure if he's on spot.
He's probably still celebrating because he's the incoming USM VP for academics.
That's right. Make it greater with Baker.
Yes.
That
Congratulations.
Congrats
Gio.
to you. Also, today's student leader. Do you have any words to say about student leader?
Is she on spot? No, she's not on spot. I know she was here yesterday in studio. Sateja Cook, prolific writer, entrepreneur, and so many other labels.
And girl, we talk to you.
Yes. I watch her status sometimes. But anyway, seriously, she takes her work seriously, and she is obviously respected by her peers. So she is the runner-up in the category student leader.
Which means we have a winner, of course. Somebody got to win. And for today's student leader, I know her. We know her. And most importantly, she knows me. She knows me.
Really?
She is a persistent, resilient, and innovative student who is always striving to be her best self in all facets, personally, academically, and spiritually. This goes to none other than Acacia Thompson. Nice, clean producer, you know? Yeah. All right, thank you so much. All right, so we are going to the category of most, is it amiable or amiable? I don't want to say it wrong. Amiable. Facilitator. Thank you, Miss Daly.
Let me just say this. Those gift baskets are courtesy of DCS. Yes? Let me just put that out there.
We have a runner-up for this category, right?
Yes.
So.
You see, this person, I tease him a lot, but in a good-natured way, and he's able to take it. But he's a good team player, and I continue to see his growth as part of Team DCS. So I'm going to ask Madam McDonald to just affirm Mr. Brian Cuff.
The runner-up.
No, man.
Okay. Big up Mr. Cuff. And of course, once we have a runner-up, we have a what?
Winner.
We have a winner. So for most amiable facilitator, goes to very much big when it comes on to, her work, but very much small in her stature. It's okay. It's okay. Miss Sis Michaela T. Anderson. Most amiable. Roxanne, I call you shot like her. Come connect. Yeah, man. I'm sure.
Y'all need to be here.
So representing Miss Anderson is our burgundy jacket holder. It's Roxanne. All right. So we move on to most influential facilitator.
Okay, so I can't speak to this one, but I will try. So this woman, even though I know in her college year she said if teaching was going to be the job, she would sit and not work. Here she is 30 plus probably years later, still doing this, so it should count for something. Miss Noreen Daly.
Hey! I'd like to invite. Let me just do our little honors and help her, please. Come. Because we have to, we cheer, I forget help. No.
Another jiggle, I just saying. That's my
You hear about other Jago, I can't take it in the studio. Too much Jago people here. Congrats, Miss Daly. Keep the clapping in the chat. And now, again I say, do we have second place? We must have a? No, a winner. So the winner, most influential. This person is a mentor, friend, father figure to many, and he leads by example. This is none other than Mr. Brian Cole! It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Oh, also, let me just tell you, most importantly, he was born in the month of January. The best month, you know? Every other month is just a gathering of days. Now, we are going into a break, so stay tuned for more. Wait.
We have one more voted.
We have one more?
One more.
Yes, Miss Daly?
Yes,
True,
man.
true.
Most professional.
Most professional?
Yes. All right. So, recently, I did some class visits. And I observed some of my team members. And for most of them, I was pleased. But for this one in particular, when I was in his class virtually, I said to myself, if I had 5...
Yeah, sometimes I say you have to do it.
Yeah, man. You have to say self. If I had other team members taking their job as seriously as this team member, this department would only continue to grow. He takes his work seriously. He is showing students what to expect when they get out there in a production. Mr. Andrew Forster, runner-up in the category of most professional. Kudos, Mr. Forsyth. Keep it up.
And our winner for most professional facilitator. Now, let me tell you, so she was off on maternity leave during the fall semester. However, the people have spoken, voting her in a second category. Will she have a full sweep of the categories again? Mrs. Michaela T. Anderson. Most professional. This I want to stay. She not have one extra one. Oh, she has two. All right, so we take the break. We'll be right back. Aren't we having fun? Yeah. We're having fun. We can I get a wow, wow? Wow! All right.
Innovation, nurturing, values, excellence, socially responsible and team-driven is the core of the Institute of Vocational Education and Skills Training, Invest. Here at Invest, we are invested in the empowering of individuals who access our training programs to maximize their potential in achieving personal growth and economic development. So, do you want to invest in your future? Then come join us. Located in the thriving business mecca of Montego Bay, Invest is the key to your future. Call us at 876-615-5697 or email us at info@invest-ja.com. Invest, inspiring futures, nurturing possibilities.
The concept of learning is ever-changing with the passage of time. No matter who you are, there are endless and numerous possibilities just for you, and the Northern Caribbean University West Regional Campus wants to help you find them. This campus serves as an agent through which various colleges of the university deliver academic programs.
I
Desired to learn. And because of the Northern Caribbean University Western Regional Campus, that desire became my reality. For more information, call 1-876-618-1625 or 618-7157 or visit us at apply.ncu.edu.jm. Northern Caribbean University builds character, creativity, and competence.
It's a show indeed. It's a show indeed. Welcome back yet again to our affirmation ceremony. Now, we are having a special category. And it goes by the name special category, right? The introduction of the special categories, this is the Spirit Award category, was introduced in 2020. Particular students were outstanding in their involvement, leadership, and taking initiative to build the department. Shanessa Hall and Dante Matthews were the first students, and last year, freshman at the time, Shanice Davis was affirmed for her commitment, dedication, and her reliability. Shanice began designing DCS sets when Soul to Soul went virtual in 2020. Then she was asked to design several sets for Week of Excellence 2021, and now she's designing for a lunch bag. She has even produced a number of times as well. She was here late last night, people. So this year, we have observed several students who are shining in various areas, such as hosting across multiple events and platforms, technical growth, development, and professionalism, and we want to affirm them. So, this year's Spirit Award goes to Miss Shanice Davis. Lady working up, people. Say work. Lady work, man. Yeah. Spirit Award. Spirit. Seat of emotions and character, the soul. You have exhibited soul in your commitment to the advancement of the department by your vested emotions and unwavering character exhibited in various productions. DCS honors you, Shanice Davis, for your spirit on this day, April 6, 2022. Big up your day! Other awards. Okay. Not sure if I understand this part. Well, other awards to be announced by Miss Doreen Daly, or by me, I guess. Amoy Harriet. Not sure. Trisha Gay Kelly. Let me see something myself.
Johnson. Is Brian Johnson? So, there's a reason I didn't just want these particular awards to just be announced just like that, because there's a thinking behind them. So just calling a name is not going to give the essence of what DCS wants. So, I am calling somebody. Is he in the control room? If not, then I'll go to the next person. No. There are some students on this campus who carry the brand DCS in a particular way that we want to affirm. And over the last maybe month or so, they've been doing something that is within their area, but it continues to have them hone their craft. I hear people likening them to seasoned journalists. And I want them to recognize that that is not something that people are taking lightly because they're doing well. I believe somebody like Trisha Gay Kelly to Deion Jackson Miller, not take it lightly. That's a compliment. So because of that, Trisha, we want to affirm you, DCS, as host of topics. You continue to hone your craft and you continue to do well. Yes, yes. Congratulations. Congratulations. Trisha Gay Kelly. Yes, yes, yes. Congratulations. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. No. The other person is Amoy Harriet. People have been likening her to Emily Shields. And I'm telling you, Amoy is not here, so Trisha, you're gonna collect on her behalf as your co-host, because Amoy is tapping into any opportunity. She got an opportunity to do a short internship at JNN, and she's now working there. Good job, Amoy. Keep it up. DCS affirms you. Yes, yes. Is Brian Johnson in this space? Well, I'm going to say this publicly because at some point he will watch the recording. Brian Johnson, his name was mentioned earlier because Cheddar mentioned his name. He's been here now for a while. Jono is somebody who is always, and I mean always, willing to help with DCS productions. Even if he doesn't have to, he will get up out of his bed early. He will stay here late to ensure that our DCS productions are at the quality that we expect. Jono, we appreciate you.
Jono, it was deliberate in giving you the shirt because we didn't want you to look good on camera with the shirt. But you're not here, so, yeah. We appreciate you, and this is to affirm you for continuing to support the DCS product. We're going to ask Truston, as you still work here last time I checked, as I work at NCU Media Group to collect on behalf of Mr. Johnson. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Daly. And congrats to all those who have received awards thus far. Now we are going into the top part of the award ceremony. We're talking about the Burgundy Jacket Holder. Now this year, we had 13 female nominees, a historical first for DCS. And of course, we have one sole male for the male category, right? So our nominees for the top female Burgundy Jacket Holder would be, of course, Trisha Gay Kelly, Brittany Campbell, and Khadija Bryan. That's the top three. And of course, the sole contender, Mr. Truston Grizzle. So, before we introduce our Burgundy Jacket Holders, we'll now have a message from the outgoing BJHs.
Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. Would like to thank you all for being here today. And, you know, it's a very special moment here to be standing on this platform once again, 1 year later, and it's just phenomenal. But we're just going to be sharing briefly, you know, our experience as Burgundy Jacket Holders and what that was like, and just leave a message for the incoming holders. So my experience was definitely eye-opening. I got access to a lot of different opportunities. I was able to represent the department on an international level, which was something that was fulfilling and rewarding. I was able to network and so forth. But most of all, just being able to be that ambassador for the department in such a way was very refreshing, and, you know, it was very interesting for me. And one tip that I'd leave for the incoming Burgundy Jacket Holder is to just plan, schedule, because it's going to take a lot out of you being a final year student and juggling your different responsibilities. So you want to plan, you want to ensure that you stick to your plans, you schedule properly. But another tip is to just rely on your fellow brothers and sisters, because we cannot do all of this by ourselves. I'll now turn over to Ms. Roxanne White.
Thank you, Terrain. The experience for me was challenging but fulfilling. I think the highlight for me is taking off a jacket. I mean, but on a serious note, I was just being facetious. On a serious note, though, what was the highest point for me? Driving in Atlanta and also being able to go to Oakwood University and meet with faculty there to talk about how we can strengthen the relationship between the communication department here and their communication department, being able to sit at the tables in the department advocating for the students. I'm sure that students in the media entrepreneurship class are very happy right now. I'd like to think that they're very happy. So advocating on their behalf to get things done, to make changes. Some changes, they don't seem to be as significant as we would want them to be. But if you know anything about compound effect, it is the small things that eventually add to the biggest impact later on. In terms of advice, my advice to the incoming Burgundy Jacket Holders would be, First, take some time to know yourself. I encourage you, over the summer, if you don't feel like you know yourself very well, take some time to get to know yourself so you can know where you start and where others begin. Because the reality of the situation is when you put on this jacket and when you begin to step into the different responsibilities that you have, there are going to be persons that you work with who are going to feel like you can take on everything, you can do everything, and some things won't necessarily be your responsibility. And you will need to remind your peers that there are things that they need to do for themselves. But if you don't know yourself and persons are pushing that on you, you will own that. Secondly, I would say create a plan. Terrain alluded to it before. Create a plan. Know what you're doing, when you're going to do it. And in that plan, include persons you can work alongside with who will help to make the work easier. Especially when you get into final semester, production house, burgundy jacket holder responsibilities, helping to plan week of excellence, and all the other things that come with this role, you are going to need help. Have people you can turn to and ask for the help when you need it. There are so many other things that we could say, but if you need that extra advice and tip, check us one away, send us an email. Some of you, well, all of you have our numbers, I believe, so you can reach out to us. We wish you all the best, and I believe that you're going to have an excellent year.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, so thank you so much, our outgoing BGHs. Miss Daly, you have some news for us.
I do.
Yes.
I do. It is with mixed feelings that I'm going to announce the first one because 2 years running, we have one male.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping that that will change soon.
Mm-hmm.
But this young man has been consistent academically, but outside of that, he put himself up to serve at the highest student office, and even though he didn't win as president, he is now the male burgundy jacket holder. So he will have something to keep him occupied for the next school year. A former member of the NCU debate team, he's a major in this department, but then he's doing a minor in law and political science, so who knows? And I know he was part of the youth parliament recently.
Yeah, me see
so
on
he
TV.
is coming in with some competencies that I tell you we're going to tap into. It's going to be an interesting year. Congratulations, Mr. Truston Briscoe. Good stuff, good stuff. So,
good stuff.
We had, for the first time ever, we had 14 ladies eligible. 11. I don't know if after seeing the booklet and realizing what their responsibilities would be, they decided, you know, Miss D, I'm not doing this. So 11 submitted their videos so that people could vote. At the end of the voting, we had our top 3. Those persons were in no particular order: Brittany Campbell, Trisha Gay Kelly, and Khadijah Bryan. No, they're all in studio, yes? Are they all here? Yes. But, what kind of Inuit spirit? Okay. But they're all here, yes? Okay. Now, the one, though, that came out on top. Boy, this young lady, busy as a bee. Was it a day or so ago? People actually took pictures of her standing up in here. As if she was praying, but she was not praying.
She was sleeping.
She was sleeping while standing. She's a hard
America. Yeah. You know her as producer, host of Lunch Bag, and I am sure, yes.
My producer!
Yeah.
Oh God, you can't lie. Who this man? Sorry. Oh,
A lot of you probably don't that when you see our social media platforms performing, you know, at a particular level, Khadijah is one of the main persons behind that. And if this was a pageant, we would have we'd have our person just doing a walk and all of that. But we're not going to have that. But we want both of them on stage because we're going to have Raheem serenading them. Yes. So while we're getting that technically ready, let's just have, incoming and outgoing, just taking a picture while we're getting the song ready. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, that's okay. It happens. It happens. So, yeah. We're almost ready for Raheem. So we're just taking the pictures in the meantime. Yes, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, but have we taken a picture? Because if not, yes. Have we taken a picture? No, the song starts when the outgoing have left the stage. It's all about the incoming. Sorry. Yes, sorry. Yeah. Yes. It's about them. They've had their time. It's time for the incoming. Yes. Yes.
That's excellent.
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Redemption.
Oh, pirates, yes, they're up night, so night to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, but my hands made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. So won't you help me sing this song of freedom? That's all I ever had. Redemption song. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. No, ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear. Right. Stop the time. Won't got fulfilled the book. Won't you help me sing the song of freedom? That's all I ever had. Redemption song, redemption song. Hey. Whoa. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say we're just a part of it, but we got to fulfill the book. So won't you help me sing, yeah, the song of freedom? That's all I ever had. Redemption song, the song of freedom. That's all I ever had. Redemption song, redemption song, redemption song, redemption song. So, a reminder. Oh, before we go on, congrats. Well deserved. Reminder to follow our social media pages for important information as it relates to the semester. Follow us on Facebook, DCS at NCU, Instagram, NCU_DCS, Twitter, NCU_DCS, and YouTube, NCU DCS TV. We'll now have the vote of thanks by our burgundy jacket holder, or holders.
Quickly, 1 second. I'm saying this because we have 2 more events, and I don't want people to forget that. We have our social tomorrow evening at 6. Rep Your Year group, 1st and 3rd, yellow, and 2nd and 4th, red. Did I get that right? And workers in blue, because they discriminated and didn't include us. So we're coming in blue because we're coming ready to beat them. And of course, we end with our Lignum Vitae Film Festival on Sunday.
Yeah, man, come watch Flame Sunday. Flame, not film, Flame. Right. So we'll now have our vote of thanks by our burgundy jacket holders of 2022 to 2023.
2022-23 female burgundy jacket holder, and it is a privilege for me to stand here and offer the vote of thanks alongside my fellow burgundy jacket holder, Mr. Trustan Grizzle. We want to say thank you to the entire production team, to the Department of Communication Studies, Ms. Daly and her team, Cherise and the rest of the production team for planning and facilitating such a memorable and wonderfully executed event. We are appreciative of all your efforts, and I know that the students at home also feel the same way about it. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everyone. I just take this opportunity to thank all the members of the DCS family for all the work you have put in, all the hard work throughout this semester. And even as you continue to work hard, I just want to encourage you that we are going to finish strong. We are not there yet, but with God in the vessel, we'll smile at the storm. I will just end by saying, with God in the lead, we all will succeed. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Powerful words. I have some few words to say myself. It is through aspiration that comes true affirmation. We don't chase affirmation. Affirmation should chase us. And that's when we know that it's authentic. And so, all of us, all of it right now, we are affirmed for what we have done assiduously over the years. And so I want to thank also the working team. We don't get shout out enough, Big up a Casey, yeah? Everybody run about there, some makeup people, you don't know, big up on yourself. All right, let me go back into my English now. And we also would like to big up the lady who sits on the biggest chair in our department, Miss Noreen Daly. Thank you so much for doing this. You are a woman of affirming, and I believe, I don't know, it's come like God just put one chip set, meritocracy, are you that just give them. Big up yourself all the time. I'm your 4th year and final semester host of this year's Affirmation ceremony, Raheem Betty. Thank you for having me.